Hi and welcome back. Our lesson for today will be lesson 10 of Unit 3 Introduction to Programming. Actually, lesson 10 is the last lesson in Unit 3, in which we're going to consolidate what did we learn in Unit 3 by designing a digital scene. Here we have a sample for a digital scene. When we click Reset and Run, the objects in the project will take different places every time. Okay, to create the same scene we're having here, we're going to create an app lab project. Click create, select an app lab, rename your project. Okay, definitely you need to rename the project with your name, then give your project a name. We're going to start by creating a function for drawing the background. First of all, from functions, we're gonna add a command, draw background, then drag, declaring background block, change the name instead of my function to be background. Okay, inside the function, we need a pen color. Our background should be in dark black, so change red to dark. Dark blue. Okay, then we need a dot representing the background and change the radius to be 400. Reset and run. Nothing happened because we didn't call the function. We just defined the function and we didn't call the functions. From functions, drag a command. Okay, the command will keep your code organized. Change the command to be call background. Okay, drag a call for your function, copy the name, change my function to be background, reset and run. Now we're having a dark blue background. Then we need to draw stars, so again from functions, drag a command, add drawing star. Okay, then drag a function. Remember, we're typing the function here, and at the top we're adding the call of the function. So change my function to be draw stars or star. Okay, and remember, in function name no spaces are allowed. We need to move the arrow from here to any random place, so we're gonna start by pen up to move the arrow without drawing anything. Then we're going to move the arrow using move to, and make sure that you're using move to, not move. Move to needs x and y values. As I said, we need to have random places for the stars, so we're going to replace the 0 of the x by a random number, and the y2 will be replaced with a random number. I need to have my stars from here to here, so the minimum number for the x will be 0 and the maximum number will be 300. For the y, I need them to be from here to here. If we click reset to view the value of the y from here to here, so make them from 0 to 200y. every time we're going to run the program, it will take a random number for the stars from 0 to 300x and from 0 to 200y. Okay, now we're going to set the color of the star. We need different and random colors for the stars, so from math again, drag a random number, replace the R, G and B with random numbers to have a combination of the three colors. Just replace the values from 0 to 255 for each one. 255, 0 to 255. Now we need to draw, so we should add a pen down to start drawing, then move forward. Okay, move forward, and our angle will be 145. Okay, turn right by 145. Our star has 5 sides, so we're gonna copy, move forward and the turning right for 4 times. So copy, paste, 1 2 3 4. Okay, we're going to call our function, so from functions, drag a command again here, rename it draw all stars. Okay, drag a call for your function here, copy the name draw star and my function, run. Now we're having a small star here. We need to have some changes on the star. First of all, we said we need a lot of stars, so we're gonna use the for loop. Okay, from here, add the call of the function inside. So the for loop will repeat the function of draw stars. How many stars do we need? We need to have, for example, 20 stars. So we're going to change the condition to be I less than 20 to draw 20 stars. Reset and run. Now we're having the 20 stars. Okay, we need to have them in different sizes. What should we do? Yes, excellent. We're going to add a parameter here, name it size. Okay, copy parameter and replace the 25 of moving forward with size. Okay, copy, replace the 25 with size. Now we need to add the value of size, the new parameter, inside the call of the function. Here we're gonna give it a random number. Yes. Okay, here from 20 to 70. Reset and run. Okay, we may change the width of the stars by adding a pen width from here. Okay, before pen down, we're gonna give it again a random number from 3 2, 5. Reset and run. So we're having our stars in different, make it in 1 to 5 to have a variety. Now we're done with drawing our stars. Then we're gonna draw the moon. Okay, scroll down again from functions, add a command for the function of the moon, name it draw moon, add a function block, change my function to draw moon. Remember, no spaces. Again, we're going to start with pen up, okay, and we're going to move the arrow to be here. X equals 218, Y equals 81, so move to, we said value of X will be 281 and Y 81. Okay, pen color and make it white. Okay, bend down to start drawing a dot for the moon. We need to have different sizes for the moon every time we're going to run the scene, so change the 5 with a random number from like 20 to 100. We have an error as we didn't call our function yet. Scroll up. Before scrolling up, take a copy from the function name, scroll up, functions again, drag a command, add it here, name it drawing moon, and move to the function call, change my function to draw moon, run. Now we're having our moon here. Every time we're going to run, it will have a different size. Okay, now we're gonna draw the birds we're having here. So again, functions, scroll down, drag a command, change it to be draw bird, drag a function, change my function to draw bird, again pen up, move to, we need to move the arrow into different places. There's something wrong, I dragged it move, it should be move to. Okay, as I said, we need to have the birds in different places, so the X and Y will be replaced with a random number to set a minimum and maximum range for the Y and the X. So the X will be from 0 to 300, okay, from here to here, and for the Y we need to have it from here to 250, so from 0 to 250. Okay, now we need to set the color of the birds. Change the value of the 3 R, G and B for a different random numbers, again from 0 to 250 for each one. Okay, from 0 to 255 and 0 to 255. Okay, now we need to add a pen down to start drawing. And before adding any code for drawing the bird, I will call my function first. Okay, so take a copy from the name. Okay, scroll up here from functions, command. Okay, drag a function call, paste, make it draw all birds. Okay, run. I wanna see, I have my arrow here. I need to change the direction of the arrow by 90 degrees. Then draw a half circle to make the first part of the bird, then another half circle to draw the bird using arc right or arc left. So we need to change the direction of the arrow by adding turn to. Okay, from here turn to, make it 90 degrees, reset and run. Okay, again here, then add arc right here. Okay, reset and run. Definitely every time we're having a different place. Now we need to turn the arrow by 45 degrees. So arc or turn to 45, and again we need an arc right. Okay, reset and run. Okay, it's here. Now I need to add as many birds as I need, so scroll up and drag from control, drag a for loop, place your loop here. Okay, drag the call of the function of the birds here. How many birds do we need? We need to have like 15. Okay, reset and run. Okay, we're having our birds here. We need to have them in different sizes, so move to the function, add a parameter, name it size. Okay, in the call of the function, before moving to the call, we need to copy the parameter and change the value of the size, the 25 with size, the new parameter. Okay, move to the call of the function to add the value of the new parameter. Our function is here, open, we're going to give size a random value from 25 to 70. So reset and run. Okay, we're having our birds here. Now we're going to create the last object in our scene, which are the rectangles that will represent the buildings. Okay, so we added a command with draw building from function, drag a function block, change my function to be draw building. Okay, first of all we're gonna add pen up. We need to move our arrow to be here, okay, to start drawing the first rectangle. Here means it should be move to, not move, so move to 0 for x and y 450. Set the color of the building and add a pen width. I need a thick line to draw the rectangle, so it will be 20, and then a pen up to start drawing. Before adding any codes to draw a rectangle, we're going to call our function to see the direction of the arrow. So copy the name of the function and scroll up. Okay, here from functions, drag a command, add it here, and a function call. Change the name of my function to the name of the function, and here our command will be drawing all buildings. Okay, run. We're having the arrow here, but it's not clear, so we're going to change the location of the arrow to be 5 and 400. Reset, run. Okay, it's here. We need to change the direction of the arrow to be at the top, so from turtle, scroll down, drag a turn to, turning up the arrow by changing the angle to be 360. Reset, run. Okay, now we have the arrow direction to the top. We're going to change the place of the arrow back to be 0 and 450. Then start drawing the first rectangle. Okay, we're gonna move forward by 150. Change 25 to be 150. Run. Then we need to turn right by 90 degrees. We're drawing a rectangle. Then move forward by 20. Or keep it 25. Then turn right again by 90. Okay, then move forward again by 150. Reset and run. Okay, we may change the width of the line to be 25. Okay, reset, run. Okay, we can make it 27 to fill in the rectangle. Okay, now we need to turn to the left. Turn left. By 90. Okay, where's turn left? Here. Okay, turning left by 90. Okay, we need to move forward just a little bit to draw the second rectangle, so move forward by 25. Try the 25 to see the effect. Okay, we're gonna make it 20. Reset and run. Okay, now we need to draw more rectangles to complete the buildings. So move to the call of the function here, drag a for loop, place the for loop here, inside add the call of the function. How many rectangles do we need? We need like 10 rectangles. Reset and run. Nothing will happen. Why? Because we started our function with moving to 0 and 450. Every time we're going to run the program and repeat the same action or repeat the function using the for loop, the arrow will be returned back to 0 and 450. So what should we do? We're going to cut, pin up, and moving to place them before the for loop here. Okay, so add them again, pin up here, move to, which was 0 450. Okay, reset and run. Now we're having our rectangles here, but we're having them in the same size. We need to have different sizes for the rectangle. So we're gonna add a parameter here, name it height. Okay, copy height and replace height with the 150. Okay, instead of 150, type height, and here again type height. Move to the call of the function here. We're gonna have a random value for the height of the rectangles from 50 to 200. Okay, reset and run. Okay, now we're having different heights for the rectangles. I guess we may have them higher, so make the 200 300. Okay, and we need to change the color of the rectangles. So from here we're going to make them in dark black by adding a random number for each color from 1 to 10 and change the transparency level to be 1 to have them in dark black. So reset, run. Okay, every time we're going to run our program, it will change the size, the location of the different objects we're having here. Thanks for watching.